How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have from the Joytoy Cult of San Reja, the Luyster C30. I think Luyster C30, 1/18 scale motorcycle. The box here does have a little bit of wording there on top. It has some really nice stills of the bike, but other than that, I would dare say a little bit lazy. Not lazy, just plain. You know, nothing fancy in the box, kind of like some of the Acid Rain figures. But we'll go ahead and get that open up. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little overzealous when I got it. I ripped the plastic right off, and I'm like, hold up. I was going to do a video about this guy. So that's where I stopped. I didn't take a look at this vehicle yet. I like that, by the way. Little Joytoy desiccant packet. Do not eat. I'm glad they put those warnings on there because it was looking pretty dang tasty. I'm not going to lie. So I like this little harpoon gun that it comes with. Oh, mine's kind of crooked. Is that... Oh! Okay. So that is two separate pieces, and mine, yeah, mine's kind of crooked. And then so the harpoon actually comes out of that cannon. Oh, it's got a little front sight and everything like that. That's pretty rad. I dig that little cannon. Overall, let's go ahead and take a look at this bike. I'm super happy that the cannon is a separate piece, like it's designed to come off, or it is at least off, mainly because I don't always want to have that cannon on this sidecar. Like, I don't want it to be that predominant of a vehicle. I like has this little this side up symbol on it, nice little skull and crossbones. The paint deco on this bike is super rad. I'm really digging it. I like that smiley face there. I really dig the skull, the little impact there, and the I like that scoop. So the sidecar does feel like it's not removable, not like the G.I. Joe bikes where you can take the sidecar off and have the bike on there. The steering column is slotted in kind of like the other bike that I've done in a previous video. If you'd like to go ahead and go take a look at that. It does have a little bit of a wobbly front fender, and then the light appears to be a second piece too. Let's go ahead and take a look at this gun here real quick. Yeah, I think that looks really rad too. It's not a large, obnoxious gun. It is just a small little harpoon gun. But, oh, look at the detail, if you can make that out on the inside. That's kind of cool. I dig that quite a bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I got here, let's see, I got a Marauder figure. I've got an Acid Rain. Do I have a boss fight here? I don't think I have a boss fight studio handy. I think all I have is Acid Rain right quick. That's okay. We'll just go with Marauder and Acid Rain. So the Marauder figure, so yeah, he does fit in that sidecar fairly well. I dig that. The Acid Rain, let's take a look at him. He's a little bit bulkier, has a little bit more going on. Okay, so yeah, the Acid Rain fits really well. I mean, his butt's not quite in the seat, but I think that's just because of the bulk of the thigh pads that he has going on. So I don't know how well he will fit, genuinely. But he does seem to fit on the actual, like, bike portion fairly well. So yeah, overall, I dig it. I like it. I'm going to use it a little bit of as a civilian bike. You know, going to put some, Marauder just announced that new biker that they revealed at one of the conventions back east. So I'm going to have the bikers on bikes. Let's take a look at, so that just pops right back off. And one thing I do want to take a look at, I have here, this is the 50 cal from the Wayward Goat Collectibles Marv that they did, the big assault truck that they did, and I just want to take a look. So it's a little sloppy, a little loose in there. It does have, you know, quite a bit, and it's no, like, tightness at all, but just because of that harpoon gun is a little silly looking. Not that having a 50 cal on a sidecar isn't silly looking, but that fits super dang well, I'm gonna say. I that's dumb, and I like it so much. Putting a 50 cal in there. What do you guys think? Keep the harpoon gun when it's weaponized, or put a 50 caliber on it, a nice little mod deuce, because that wouldn't, you know, move that bike at all in reality. But overall, I'm super happy with this one. This one's been on my list for a little while, and I know a lot of toy retailers had it at like $60. Well, Amazon threw it on sale for $23. So obviously I had to snag it at that point, because this is definitely $23 worth of bike to me. I was willing to pay the $60, but I'm definitely glad I waited. And right there, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it with, hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.